Yo, what is up guys? JrzSaiyan here, and I got some mail. Now, what is it you may ask? You probably already saw the title and the thumbnail. And it's a couple things. First, before we hit the real big thing and I explain what happened with the big thing, let's go through the two smaller packages. It's a little small package, right? Alright. So, what I ordered was an Earl Thomas shirt. And here's the actual shirt. Earl Thomas shirt. He's my favorite Seahawks player, as you can see. Earl Thomas. And you know, I have to support Area 29. So my boy Earl Thomas is his shirt. I had to support him. So this is the first thing that came in. And this I finally got to get this last couple things, these last two things very recently, from saving the money from YouTube after like 3 months. So, all right, next package. This package we're gonna go ahead and get, and you'll see why. A Seahawks jersey. Now, what Seahawk might it be? Let me just find the way to open it. All right, here we go. Boom. Brand new Seattle Seahawks Doug Baldwin jersey. Look at this. A limited jersey, the Nike limited jersey. It's beautiful. Just like Earl Thomas one I have on. Doug Baldwin jersey. So I'm gonna go put this on real quick, then we'll go ahead and go with the bigger package. Alright guys, I got my Doug Baldwin jersey on. Doug Baldwin, I don't know, did you see it?
Yeah.
Doug Baldwin jersey. Okay, so took me a couple months, 3 months to be exact, to get the money from YouTube to get the Doug Baldwin jersey that I've wanted for a long time. And the reason why it took so long is because they had a bunch of game jerseys, which is like screen printed, and I like the stitch on the limited jerseys. They're in between the game jerseys and in between the elite jersey, which are like 250 bucks. The limited jerseys are 150, so I found these to be a lot more convenient, especially for me, because the elite jerseys have like another 2 sizes up, and it's way too big for me, at least for right now. And they had them pure game jerseys, and now they finally got them in limited jerseys, so I had to get my boy Doug Baldwin. There was like less than 3 left. And of course, my Earl Thomas shirt. I had to support my boy Earl. Earl Thomas, my favorite Seattle Seahawks player. And gotta support him through everything. So those are the 2 smaller packages. Now, why did I get a Doug Baldwin shirt? 1, they finally gave him a limited jersey. 2, bigger package. I already opened it because it was gonna be a pain in the butt to get it open without it. Okay, so let me first, let me show you. Let me give you a little explanation. Okay, first, this Doug Baldwin game-worn glove from the 2012 game against the New England Patriots. Game-worn as autograph right here. I don't know if you can see this. Right there. Doug Baldwin's autograph. I'll give you the whole story behind this right now in a little bit. Game-worn glove, put that right there. And an even bigger thing right here. Doug Baldwin cleat. He wears these in all his games, or most of his games, and it's specially made for Doug Baldwin. You can see, if you watch every Seattle Seahawks game, you can see these cleats on Doug Baldwin, boy. And they're beautiful, and they're signed right here by Doug Baldwin. Right there. Boom. And these cleats are unreal, unbelievable, and they're beautiful. Alright, so let me go ahead and tell you guys the story and exactly how I got this blessing. Alright guys, well, I'm sorry I kind of stuttered a bit every once in a while. It's truly unbelievable, you know, the way I got the cleats and the glove, and it's a pretty remarkable, unbelievable story. And you know, God bless Adam, his name is Adam, for his just I can't stop saying unbelievable gesture of appreciation and love for another Seattle Seahawks fan. So yes, let me show you guys a cleat again. These cleats autograph, let me try to angle this, by Doug Baldwin right there. Doug Baldwin's cleats, Seattle Seahawks skyline in the back, and these are beautiful, man. These cleats are so unrealistic and unreal. And of course, Doug Baldwin signed. It's kind of backwards. Doug Baldwin's autograph right here, and I never thought I would get my hand on another one of these. Now, by another one, let me first explain my story. 2 years ago, I went to the Seattle Seahawks Arizona Cardinals game, and I was there the whole game. I was sitting at the very, very top, section 400 or something around there, and Doug Baldwin jersey, boom, and I saw the game from up there, and it was amazing. I could see everything, and I loved it. I saw Beast Quake 2.0. I saw Luke Wilson with his 2 touchdowns. I saw Russell Wilson with his touchdown run, remarkable touchdown run. And I remembered from the year before that they had a Sunday night game as well, Arizona Cardinals against Seattle Seahawks. And after the game, all the 12s had gone down to the very front for the Sunday night interview and whatnot. And I wanted to do that. So it was the end of the game. I actually got to see the very last play, which was a sack. A very last play, and it was so unrealistic how fast they were going. I saw right there up close, front row. I got to move down secretly, but I got to move down, and it was pretty unreal. I was literally the second row. There was 2 people in front of me right there in the front row, and I got to see the very last sack of the game, and it was amazing. So what happened next will forever, inspire me and change my life. So what happens next is I didn't know. I saw Russell Wilson. I saw Doug Baldwin pass by coming closer. Russell Wilson went straight the other way. I was kind of sad I didn't get to handshake him or anything. And I didn't notice that Doug Baldwin passed by in front of me. And what he did was give out his game-worn gloves. The gloves he wore in the game against the Arizona Cardinals, he gave them out to the 2 people right in front of me. They're both drunk as well. To the 2 people right in front of me, he gave them out, and I didn't know he was there. If not, I would have stuck on my hand. I probably would have got one of the gloves, and it's really saddened me. But then I gotta wear it. I asked the guy nicely, like, "Hey man, can I wear it? Can I take a picture with it?" And it's kind of dumb for a lot of people, but for me, I gotta wear one of my favorite Seattle Seahawks players' game-worn glove, and it was awesome. And I was like, hopefully I'll probably never get this close to another glove again. And of course I did. So that was true. That was one of the best moments of my very first Seattle Seahawks games I had actually been able to travel to in Arizona, and I got to wear Doug Baldwin's game-worn glove, and that's truly amazing. And it was pretty awesome, not gonna lie. And I never thought I would get another chance to actually put on a glove or even own a glove. And now I do. A game-worn Doug Baldwin glove from 2012 against the New England Patriots. And it's autographed by him. He actually just finished getting autographed by him. I don't want to say it, but it's about a week ago, guys. I know a lot of people are going to go, about a week ago, but this is literally about a week ago. And you can see they're all worn out from the hand and everything from all the caught balls. So let me explain to you exactly how I came towards this blessing. So before I start, that was a story about my very first experience at a Seattle Seahawks game. We beat them 35-6, if I remember correctly, around there, somewhere around there. It was an amazing game, probably the best game you could have gone to as a first game for a Seattle Seahawks fan. And I couldn't go before because I could never afford it. I saved the money, finally could, so it was a pretty amazing experience. And so what happened was I was on Twitter, and I was going around searching for Seattle Seahawks fans just to say, what's up, fellow 12? I'm a friendly guy, and especially with Seahawks fans, with 12s, I love talking to them. I just love sharing the idea and the passion for the Seattle Seahawks. And there is probably the biggest Doug Baldwin fan on Twitter. His Twitter name, his real name's Adam, but his Twitter name is @DougBaldwinFans. And I'll put his Twitter in the description below. Go ahead and go there, guys, and thank him. Because he made this happen, guys. I didn't even ask for it. we were talking. I said, "What's up, fellow 12?" And he welcomed me with open arms. Like, "What's up, man?" And I was like, "Dude, I love Doug Baldwin. He's one of my favorite players." And I told him a story about the Arizona game. I'm like, I even got to see him up close. I almost got his glove. I didn't know he passed by, but now I would have stuck on my hand and gotten it. And he was showing me all these pictures and all this amazing stuff that he had of Doug Baldwin. He's like, I've got to meet him, and it's just more than I can tell. It would take up a whole like 20 minutes of everything that he showed me. But he's an amazing guy. He's a nice guy, and he's a huge Baldwin fan since the very beginning. Doug Baldwin knows who he is. They've met. I mean, it's just he knows who his real fans are, and Doug Baldwin's real with his fans, and he's a real faithful man and everything, and that's why I love him. Just like I love Russell Wilson and Earl Thomas, and just Seattle Seahawks. Just the passion the 12s and the Seahawks players share is truly amazing, and it has inspired someone from across the nation, from Washington, from Seattle, Washington, about Seattle, Washington. I'm not gonna tell you where he lives, but from pretty much Seattle, Washington, to Brownsville, Texas. Yes, Brownsville, Texas. That's completely from one side of the nation to the other side of the nation. And it inspired him to, he was showing me pictures. I explained to him my story. And all of a sudden, I didn't ask. I wasn't going to ask, hey, you want to give me something? I'm not that type of person. I just want to talk to him just to share the love and the passion for the Seahawks that we both have. And first thing he told me was, well, we talked for a little bit, and he told me, "Hey, man, I'll do you a solid." And he had shown me the pictures of the gloves, and he sent them again, and he's like, "You see these gloves? I have one of them autographed. I have the right one. He has the left one, of course. He had both pairs. He had the pair. He had both gloves, and he said, I had the left. He had the left one autographed, and the other one's not autographed. And if you want, I can go ahead, send it to Doug Baldwin, get it signed, and get it autographed, and send it to you, man." And I was skeptical, right? I mean, why would someone that I just met do me such an unrealistic, in my mind and other people's minds, unrealistic thing? And so I was skeptical, and I was like, "What, dude? You're lying. Like, what's the catch, And he told me, "No catch. I don't want any of your money. You can ask Doug Baldwin. You can ask my other friend. I'm doing this as solid from a Seahawks fan to another Seahawks fan." And so I told him, like, wow, that'd be amazing. And at this point, I'm going crazy, and it hasn't happened yet, but I believe it. And I was going crazy, guys, in my mind, and out loud I was like, "Whoa, this guy just offered to send me and get his other glove autographed and send it to me." So a couple days passed by. Well, not a couple days. Like the next day, he's like, "What's your address? This and that." Give my address. He's like, "Okay, just got to make sure where you're from, so I could write this letter." He wrote a letter to Doug Baldwin, and he got everything, set up, sent it to Doug Baldwin, and it was right before the Minnesota game. Doug Baldwin gets it. After the Minnesota game, he gets it, and he sends it back. So a couple days later, it was like a Friday he sent it in. He got it back, Monday or Tuesday, and he tells me, "Hey, man, I got the glove." And I was freaking out, dude. It was autographed by Doug Baldwin. He just finished getting autographed, and I was freaking out, and I was going crazy. I was like, "Whoa, man, that's freaking crazy, right?" And he's like, "Yeah, man, that's crazy, right?" And then I tell him, "Yeah, dude, that's freaking crazy." And he said, "How crazy would it be if this came along with the glove?" And you know what he showed me a picture of? This amazing cleat. He sent me a picture of this. Now, I just thought I was getting a glove. He sent a big message. He wrote a letter to Doug Baldwin. He telling Doug Baldwin stuff. I'm not gonna say anything, but he told Doug Baldwin, if you wanna say anything, I guess you can, man, if you want. And Doug Baldwin sent some cleats, and he autographed both of them, one for me and one for my boy Adam. And guys, you have to understand, I couldn't even believe I was getting a glove. Not just any glove. I didn't mean it like that, but I couldn't believe I was getting a game-worn, autographed Doug Baldwin glove. Now, for him to come around and say, you know, he could have kept both cleats, but this guy is down to earth and he loves the Seahawks as much as I do, if not a little more. You know, he just shared the same passion for the Seattle Seahawks, and he told me, man, I'll send you this along with the glove. Merry Christmas, man. And I hope you enjoy it. And at this moment, I'm like freaking out. I still can't believe it. It's so unreal. I'm getting a Doug Baldwin autographed, game-worn glove from 2012. And then he's sending me an autographed Doug Baldwin cleat. And I'm going insane at this very moment. I'm thanking him so many times. I cannot stop thanking him. And he told me, man, it's okay, man. It's okay. I'm doing you solid. I'm doing you solid. And, wow, I mean, it came in. He sent it on Friday. And it came in already, and it's Monday. I was gone for the weekend, and it came in. And, wow. Adam, if you're watching this, Adam, it's a pretty long video. It's a lot of explanation after I show the actual glove and the cleat. But Adam, thank you, man. Thank you so much. And Doug Baldwin will probably never see this, but Doug, what you've done, Doug, you've blessed my life in more ways than once. You blessed my life in my first Seattle Seahawks game. You blessed my life now with the way you are. It speaks to the fans, and it has the passion you have for the love of the game and the faith you have. All that rubs off on the 12s. Believe it or not, 12s are part of the Seahawks, and it's unlike any other franchise, any other football team. What you have done, Doug, you've touched my heart, man, and you've rubbed off all your amazingness and just, I don't know, all your faith and your awesomeness to Adam. And shout out to Adam. I cannot stop saying it, man. Shout out to you, Adam, because Doug, what you've done is the passion and love for the game has rubbed off to Adam, and Adam blessed my life from you. So thank you, Adam, because I would have never thought I would ever get anything autographed by a Seattle Seahawk, especially Doug Baldwin. I would have never thought I would have gotten a glove from Doug Baldwin, from you, man. I mean, it's unbelievable, guys. Think about it. This guy goes out of his way to send me a game-worn glove that he has. He has both gloves. He has the pair. And he goes out of his way to get one of them autographed for me. He sends it to me. Not only that, but he goes out of his way to send me the other cleat. So out of the whole pair, I have the right glove. I have the right Doug Baldwin glove. He has the left one. I have the left Doug Baldwin cleat. He has the right one. So from across the nation, we have the pair that completes the pair. And that means so much to me. I'm speechless. So Doug, if you're watching this, keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep playing hard. Keep playing your heart out, and keep the faith going, because you've touched so many Seahawks fans, and you've especially blessed me. You've blessed Adam, and keep doing what you're doing, Doug. You probably won't ever see this, but it's crazy. Thank you, Adam. Thank you so much. I can't stop saying thank you, because you've made my Christmas so special, man. Oh, it's unbelievable. I'm smiling like a fool because it's truly unbelievable. And yeah, it's really, really amazing, and wow. Thank you so much, Adam. Thank you so much, Doug Baldwin. If you ever get to see this, probably won't, but thank you so much, both of you, for blessing my life. And I'll make sure to pay it forward, because no other fan would have done this. No other fan would have taken all that money, all that time, in order to send another fan from across the nation, from across the United States, something personal to them that they got from their favorite football player, and one of my favorite football players. And not just anyone would have done that. That it takes a real man, it takes a real heart in order to do that. God bless you, Adam. God bless you, Doug. And God bless your families, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and hope you guys watched it all the way. If you didn't, it's all good. You probably won't hear this, but God bless all you guys that are watching. And take this video and share it, guys, because 12s are the best fans in the world. No offense to any other fan base, but not any fan would have done this. Not any fan base would have done something like this. And I truly believe that 12s are above and beyond any other fan base. And this really goes to show that they love each other for the passion of the game and the heart of the game and the heart and the passion for the Seattle Seahawks. Thank you, Adam. God bless you. Doug, God bless you. God bless all you. I hope you all have an amazing, blessed day. And go Hawks. I'll catch you guys later. Peace. One last look. Doug Baldwin glove. Beautiful. Doug Baldwin autographed cleat. This thing is amazing. This thing is amazing. You can't really see in there. DB89. God bless you guys, and y'all have an amazing, blessed day. Go Hawks.